Morning. So we did our first Mewtwo raid this morning whilst walking Oddie. I didn't take my camera with me, so I'm just going to show you what happened now. If you notice, there's that aurora around him as if it's been purified, and it was at 66,000 CP instead of the usual. I'm sure it was 54 before. So this is purified. It's a lot harder to take down than previous, but you can get the shiny form, and wait for it, this one wasn't shiny, but you've still got like, what is it, 2 weeks of this, so hopefully we will get that shiny one. These silver pinap berries are coming to good use now. So 23.35 isn't that great. I should have waited for the attack. And on this ball, I throw an excellent curveball. Don't doubt me, I'm going to do it again, because he bursts out. And so I give him another silver pinap berry, and I wait for the attack, and off we go, and excellent curveball throw every time, because I am that good. Bingo. So yeah, our first new Mewtwo is in the bag, and it was pretty pants. So I'm actually currently sitting in some lane awaiting for my niece to touch down at East Midlands Airport, which is just a bit up the road, but you can't park anywhere near there without paying a fortune or getting a fine. So I'm waiting here, I'm being cheeky. There is a gym down there. Ooh, is that a 3-star? No, it's a 4-star. I got no. Where's the other raid then? I can't see no lanky treat. There it is. So yeah, I'm just chilling here next to an oss. 2 osses actually, and just waiting really. We got a 666 Patrat, which I was quite happy about. As you know, I like to collect 666 Pokemon. And apart from that, really nothing else to report just yet. That egg is nearly done, and then I can get another Alolan egg. I don't really know what else we're going to do today. Ideally, I'd like to get this Win 5 Raids task done. So I'd like to try and do as many Mewtwo's as I can. But, you know, unless they pop up, we won't do them. So, yeah, so there. I've set Oshawott as my buddy. The theory I come up in the last video with Snivy being in a grass biome, Oshawott being in a water biome and stuff like that. Snivy is nesting at Welcome to at Riversley Park, my local big local park. We thought it was Barboach, but no, we're going with Snivy. We're going with Snivy. And Georgia told me it was Snivy and not Snivy because there's a Y next to it, or near it, so it's Snivy. And she says that Swinub is actually Swinub, but there's no Y there, so it must be Piplup and Pikachu. It, you know what I mean? It must be, you know. So there, we had an argument about that, and I'm never going to talk to her again. Morning. So I just get back, and what do I see? They've cancelled raid hour, which is not good, because I've got 3 raids to do there, plus this battle in a raid task. I can get rid of that one. Not pleased about that, but the mailman came. You want to know what's in there, don't you? Let's not muck about. What they've done, sellotape this 500 times. Oh, jeez, I should have got some scissors or something. Come on. It doesn't matter if I bend it a bit, I hope. Oh, I've had a bit of a bargain here. I only paid £7 for this and it should have been 17. Right. Okay, now we've got into that. That was the hardest bit. Story of my life. So, I've got a playmat for my Pokemon cards. And what I plan to do with this, actually, is when I'm doing my card openings, ooh, this will be the background instead, which I thought was better. Bit of Pikachu. What do you think?
It's nice.
It's nice, yeah. It's yellow. It's a nice playmat, that. I'm very pleased with that. Also, this one I'm very excited about. Don't know how much you're going to see it, but you'll like this. My niece is watching me open these. I think she's a bit more excited than me. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
A mouse mat with my name on it. How cool is that?
No, nobody gonna steal it.
No one's going to steal that, and if they do, and I find it, I'll know it's mine. That's awesome. Right then, I suppose I'm going to go into town, and there is actually 9 raids on at the moment. You obviously can't see this, but there's 9 raids on at the moment, and I'm probably just going to do some 1-stars or something like that. It would be good if Clink could turn up in a raid, which we all need. You can only get it from raids or eggs. So, oh, I know what I didn't tell you. If I go into my recent, I wonder if I can search Unova. No, I can't. Well, I'm going to scroll all the way down all of this whilst Doddy makes a row with his toy. It's here somewhere, I promise. Yeah, I hatched this from an egg, 5k egg I believe. Yeah, 5k egg, 93% purloin. I only need 11 candies for it. I've got plenty that I can, you know, chuck into the grinder and get some candies that way. I also got, I should have just put its name in, shouldn't I? And not, oh, this was an interesting catch. 96% Lunatone, 32 CP. It's probably pants for PvP, but I will keep hold of it because you just never know. Oh, I don't want to do that. And also, here it is, Fungus. We need 50 candies to evolve that. I'm going to guess this is yeah, another grass poison type. So whether it's going to be better than Venusaur, Vileplume, well, Venusaur and Vileplume. Is Weeping Bell better than Vileplume? I don't know. I like Vileplume better though. Yeah, we shall see. But look at its head. You can't really see its head, but it's a Pokeball. A bit like the thing on the top of my car. So yeah, that was. This has been my day pretty much so far. Do you know what we can do? Purloin. I've obviously spelt it wrong. There's 2 R's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now we need 3 candies to evolve it. Now, we can evolve it. So, why not? Because I've something to cheer me up considering Radar was gone. Let's get it evolved. And I don't know what its name is when it's evolved because I don't. And I changed the name on this so it's not going to come straight up. Oh, look at that. That looks like a good version of Persian. Let's reset this to Leopard. You're 93% though. You're very worth keeping. And you are a dark type Pokemon with charm. So it's the next day and I need to give you somewhat of a catch up because there was no raid yesterday, cancelled raid hour, but there's a couple of 5 stars to do now. But we had these 2 eggs and I was trying desperately to click on this Pokemon, a new dex entry. This is the Eastern Regional. Now I was told the line would be the Shellos line where it runs straight through London, but it can't be because we get Western Shellos, not Eastern Shellos, here in Nuneaton. So if we're getting the Eastern Durant and not the Western Heatmore, I'm wondering if that line is Seviper and Zangoose line, Lunatone Solrock, Illumise Volbeat. So yeah, we got Durant, happy days. Hippopotas, that was a rubbish hatch, that was a rubbish hatch. But to go with that update, Trapinch has been confirmed as the next Community Day Pokemon, which it looks like a pretty neat shiny version. Flygon does anyway. So yeah, I can't wait for that. People are complaining, don't. Be happy. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. If not, I'll be at work and I'll have to do it in my lunch hour again. Then I had this egg hatch, just the one, and it was a Drilbur. I don't know why, I never usually just record 5k eggs and stuff. But I just felt the need to. And we got Drilbur, that's another Gen 5 Pokemon in the dex. Happy with that. It's a mud type, ground type, sorry, not mud, but it isn't good stats. So that brings us to Riversley Park, where I am awaiting a friend. And I'll shiny check that. I'm awaiting 9 Alolan eggs to crack. They should be at breaking point now. 2.22. Now we got a little bit to go. So first of all, we're going to go and do this Mewtwo at Alades. I won't put a lucky egg on. May put a star piece on. And then we're going to go and do Melee. Lucky egg double if you wanted to put a lucky egg on. Just waiting for Limpalong Leslie on her crutches to hurry up. And as I thought, it's true. Mewtwo is purified. You can see it there. It is purified. It is a tier 6 raid boss, so to speak. So if you want to get this done, I think you need a few more people than usual, which I like, to be honest. So obviously the eggs want to hatch now. We're about to jump in on a raid. I don't care what I get as long as it's shiny. And I got my star piece on in time. So I did have a feeling that they were going to go during the raid at least. Sun's shining lovely today. A lot better than yesterday. Clever. Kangaskhan. You can sit there, Georgia. We'll have a minute.
Yay!
Farfetch'd. So there's a new Farfetch'd coming out, Surfetch'd.
Yeah, it's on Sword and Shield on the Switch.
Yeah, but it's not an evolution.
Not an evolution, it's a regional. Not regional. Variation. You know, like you got Alolan.
Oh, right. So it's not.
Alolan Rattata, normal Rattata.
So is it going to be like, is it Gen 8 then?
Yes, it's called Galarian. The next place is a Galarian form.
Ah,
Based in Britain, I believe it is.
it's an island.
No, it's the UK.
Yeah, well, the UK is an island.
Guys, we're going outside to smoke, just when you start, let us know, yeah?
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Last one. Oh, come on, I want these shinies. I have hatched nearly 200 of these. Do you know what? I give up. Give up with the low Linux. I did go to second squad. So, we want shiny, eh? Oh, we got rare candies. No, right. 23.29. What's a Hondo? 23. I always forget. I remember I had 23.35 the other day, I think. This one's pants. Let's go to the next one. Okay, Mewtwo, the second, is down. Right then. No. What's this one? 23.23. Well, that's even worse than the last one. But just in case you need a little reminder, let me show you how to throw at Mewtwo. Set the circle about the same size of his head, spin it, lob it. Excellent. Shiny? No? You? No? No one? One hit a quitter there on the Mewtwo anyway. Nobody got a shiny, that's pants. But we'll shiny check that. No. Oh.
You're totally being caught.
So, 5th raid, doing a Mischievous. It should last no longer than 10 seconds.
That's fine.
Batter it.
I'm back.
We've got until we get to, what, 165? We ain't not doing this in 10 seconds. That was the easiest failure ever.
No. Are you?
No.
But yeah, 5th raid, then we can open that task and see if we get a shiny Aerodactyl. I'm going to predict Valor got the damage bonus. Because there was 2 Valors, 1 Instinct.
So I was getting trigger happy.
I think mine was 1063.
What could I say to that?
Nah, it's not shiny.
Behave yourself.
Shiny anyone?
No, I don't think so.
No. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it.
No, you don't think so? You ain't looked yet? No. 1063 here, anybody any better?
1071.
Whoosh.
69.
1069, someone's the pantsist. If that's a word, the pantsist.
The works are
The worstest. Look at all those tattoos.
I've got my first tattoo book.
A lot.
I want to get one, but I don't.
You first?
So I want to get. See this one?
No, it's not healed yet.
Oh no.
No, 'cause don't look when it's healed. Don't look yet.
Don't look.
It'll put him up.
Martin.
Right, so.
I'm going to Tamworth to get it.
No, that's not a shiny. Well, I think that's going to be about. Oh no, forgot the important bit. Right then, shiny check. No. So 1159 CP. I know it's not a Hondo.
Ghost type Pokemon.
So thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoy this video, give it a like. If you like what I do, subscribe to the channel. And apart from it being a good morning, good night.